Hello guys. So this is my third video making of this video because I messed up like a million times. So I'm gonna try to get this introduction down so I can hurry and get to the point. Basically I've been getting a lot of messages within the last couple of months, actually over 200. But I've opened like half of them, so it probably ended up being like 400, 300, like advice questions, and to my email. Which, by the way, if you need any advice, send it to my email at justsomeglitter@writeme.com. But anyways, I was just going to answer the questions on here because I didn't feel like typing back anymore. I thought it was just a good idea to respond in the video. So I'm just going to do around 20 maybe if I can. So okay, first question is, I need guy help. Okay, so I like this guy. He's in the grade above me. Plus, my best friend likes him too. I've liked him for half a year, and I want him to notice me. We used to talk on Facebook, but there wasn't much to talk about, so we stopped. He's on the track team with me, but he's always around his group of friends. I don't know him very well, so anyways, to get to know him better while getting him to notice me. Okay, first of all, your question doesn't make any sense. Just kidding. But it doesn't make any sense. I don't really get what you're asking, but I think you're asking how do you get him to notice you? And honestly, I mean, the thing is, you don't really talk to him like you said, and you don't know him very well. So it's more of a crush, and he's kind of in your daydreams. If I were you, I would talk to him, honestly. Would I look good without any earrings? No, it looks bad. Honestly, I would just talk to him because it doesn't sound like you're talking to him at all. For one. Two, like, it shouldn't be a big deal to have to talk to someone. You shouldn't be embarrassed. It should be totally fine. So just talk to him because it's just talking. It's just words, talking, communicating. Talk to him. You know, start a conversation on Facebook every now and then. Don't do it all the time because that's just so clingy and stuff. And I mean, like, if you don't have a personality that's out there, then you're not going to get noticed. If your person's just like, oh, okay, you're just so calm, or, you know, you're mean, kind of, you have to put on this mean thing, no guy's going to notice you or like you. And if they do notice you, they're going to be like, oh, you know, she's a bitch, bye. Like, that's exactly what they're going to think. So, I mean, just have, like, a outgoing personality that, you know, is very noticeable, but be yourself, obviously. Okay. Any flirting tips on how to be less shy around a guy? Okay. Okay, so there's this guy. He's total cutie. He's a total cutie. Conveniently, his locker is right near mine, and I always catch him staring at me in the halls, in class, almost everywhere I see him. Today, he was playful, joking around with me in class, and when we walked out, he randomly grabbed my backpack and leaned on it and smiled at me and walked away. I never know what to do or say, so I just end up laughing a little or saying something weird. Help. Well, since you already know this is happening, why don't you think about it in your head? Like, okay, if he does this, I'll say this. Like, you can't just go on your day and be caught off guard, you know? Like, kind of not like practicing, like, oh, like practice because it's just weird, but like kind of like have in your head, like from the night before, responses to respond. Like, even if you were like, oh, Miss Pearsley, or just like being sarcastic is a good way to respond. I be sarcastic around guys I like, so you know. But again, you have to have good personality, and you can't be like, okay, here's what I really want to answer. It says he is gonna ask me to homecoming? ? Okay, so today my best friend Maddie in 7th period told me this guy used to like Jake. Asked Maddie what she thinks I would say if he asked me to homecoming. After that period, she talked to him again. She didn't tell him that I knew. He said he was gonna ask me sometime soon. Last spring, Jake liked me. I didn't know he did, and I liked him back. Then he liked Maddie, and we barely talked this summer. This is the 2nd day of school, and homecoming is in a month. So if he asked me, I would probably say yes because I kind of like him. still. My question is, he asking me to homecoming? Does that mean he likes me again or what? Thanks. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest. Guys are really, really confusing because sometimes, like, he likes both of you, which is kind of weird. So I have kind of a feeling that he's gonna end up. No, I'm not gonna be like, okay, he's gonna end up asking you for a money or whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised. So really, I will talk to him yourself. And even like bring up homecoming just to make sure you're not getting your hopes up. If he did, this happened the second day of school, so it's like been a week. So something might have happened already. So you can make a video response me, tell me what happened. But honestly, I think you should kind of bring it up. You know, be like, hey, so you're going to homecoming, or I'm really excited for homecoming, or things like that. Bring it up. But don't ask him, obviously, if he's bringing you to homecoming. I don't know what there is to do. There's nothing really to do at this point if he's going to ask you, Okay, I'm nervous around my boyfriends. If they are my friends or if I like them, I'm not nervous. But as soon as I'm if they are my friends or if I like them, I'm not nervous. But as soon as I'm dating them, boom, I'm nervous. How do I stop being nervous around them? Okay. I'm eating Pringles, in case you're wondering what this is. It's Pringles. I don't think you should be nervous. Then again, like, I would be the same exact way. So, I just think that you should, like, what did you do when you guys weren't dating? Like, how did you guys talk then? It's the exact same thing, just now you guys are dating. Dating just means that you can't basically talk to other guys. That you can, but it basically means that you're with him now. And you can't, be like that type of, like my nails. Look how clear this is, but it's so not clear right here. It's ridiculous. Okay. So anyways, I just think that you should, I mean, if it's both awkward, kind of talk to him about it, but just act normal. Be yourself, I guess, and try bringing up stuff. And now, like, act how you guys were before. Keep flirting with him. Do everything you were doing before, I think. How do you tell when a guy likes you? Because there's a guy that I really like. Okay, well, honestly, there's no way of telling if a guy likes you. Everyone's different, but I mean, like, if they're flirting with you, which everyone knows what flirting is. Look at my Pringles. If they're flirting with you, they probably like you. And flirting, it can be like they're joking around with you. They're always like calling you out, or like not calling you out, but like being like, oh hey, like, do you have any gum? Or like, like, you should be sitting down. Like, if they're kind of calling you out type thing and joking around, or if they're kind of, sometimes they can be mean and they like you. It just really all depends. And now I'm thinking about this. I'm happy you asked this question because now guess what? I'm just thinking, oh, I know someone who likes me as of today. Not totally positive, but those are just some things. I'm also like, if they talk to you on Facebook and text you, ask for your number, things like that, they probably like you. Alright, well, he said to my friend that I would be his perfect girlfriend. Okay, so my guy friend asked my friend if I liked him, and she said I had mixed feelings about him, but I actually do really like him. Okay, well, I already see how this is going. Okay. But he said he only thinks of me as a friend, but since it's summer and stuff, he doesn't want a relationship because he's scared he's gonna mess it up. He said during the school year it's gonna change, so he said to my friend that I would be a perfect girlfriend for him. And that just made my day. Haha, what if he does ask me out? How do I respond? Obviously say yes. There you go. Basically her question, so basically if you were kind of confused like I was, this guy likes him, didn't want to date her because it was over the summer. But told her friend that she would make the perfect girlfriend, but doesn't want to date anyone until school starts. How do I respond if he asks me out? Obviously say yes unless you don't like him. And I mean, there's no question. So I think you're overthinking it, but I mean, just say yes. Okay, someone made a Tumblr. Cool. This is specifically. What should I do for my 14th birthday? My birthday is coming up, and I want to have a small party, but I need something cheap to do. What should I do? I think you should have a get-together. That's actually really fun. I actually went to a lot of get-togethers, and, like, if you have a pool... Alright, look at my... By the way, this is my house. Right, so it's really small from here, but... I live in a single family. It's okay. Yeah. Obviously, if you're having a get-together... Just have a get-together. Get-togethers are fun. Boy and girl, though, not like a huge party. Have a get-together. So just, like, get pizza, maybe, even if you want that. And I invite, like, 20 people, girls and guys, get pizza if you want it. Or just, like, bring snacks and stuff. And, like, all talk, have music, play games if you want. I guess, like, when you get older, it's kind of like, you know, even if don't have, like, a board game, like, be like, okay, everyone, let's play Truth or Dare. Like, be like, you guys want to play Truth or Dare? Like, or, like, from the bottle, or whatever you guys do at your parties. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, that's what you should do for your 14th birthday. I hope it goes great. Actually tell me how it's gonna go. I want to hear how it went. So you can email me at justsomeglitter@writeme.com. Okay, what celebrity most inspires me? Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne. Okay, this is disgusting. Masturbation tips, please. I really need some good ones that will feel amazing. Haha, shut up. You're annoying. Just kidding. I'm not going to answer that because honestly, you're young and I'm young. I don't really do that stuff. So, I guess you put a tampon up your vagina if you want. Okay. What do you want to name your kids? Okay, I actually have the cutest kid names and they're saved on my phone. I don't know why, but they're saved on my phone. And Jaden was one of them. Avery, Riley, and Carter. Those are cute kid names. Does he like me or not? Basically, I'm going to read this to make sure that's not like any of the other questions. Okay, for the girl who said, does he like me or not? Okay, if you have to ask if he likes you, he probably doesn't. So for anyone who's on here asking if he likes me or not, if he's major flirting with you, he does. But if your question is, does he like me? If it's obvious he does, then he likes you. If it's obvious, if you can't tell, then he doesn't. 9 times out of 10, if you can't tell, he doesn't like you. And I'm not trying to be, like, mean or anything, but, honestly, that's just how I think about it. Opinions on feather extensions. Okay. Cute or hippie-ish. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I'm obsessed with, Native American vintage stuff. I'm very, very much obsessed. And actually, it's funny you brought this up because I actually have a jewelry website and you can get handmade jewelry by me and some actually really famous jewelry people, but it's handmade. So I got them and I'm going to give them to you. And they're not expensive that much. They're like, the most expensive is like $30, but I have feather earrings and feather extensions. So if you want them, link is going to be below and you can go check it out. It's Bobby Jewelry something. My website name. Okay, well, I'm going to answer one more question. My cousins and her friends call me Barbie. I asked them why, and they said they'll tell me at the end of the year when they graduate. I don't get why